Hey, hello. So now I wanna analyze Bitcoin, and this time I wanna do it a little bit different, and it will be so much cool. I mean, it's amazing how beautiful it is. So you gotta see this. So I know you've been told, um, and I agree, partially agree with it, not to work up in time frames. I mean, always down in time frames. Start on the big time frames and then walk down to break down the 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 chart. So but this time I wanted to do it different. I don't know, maybe to discover something new. And it was beautiful. And I want to take you through the process and step by step and see how amazing it is. So the first thing, I took this on a 1 hour, and I saw, regardless of what it is, I just saw the beautiful shape. I mean, you have two beautiful shapes here. Just if you just take a few minutes and just stare at it, it will jump to you. Okay, so the first thing I outline is the most simple thing, is the parabolic shape of this. Okay, as you can see, it's beautiful. But it's not what I'm looking for. It's the outline. It's not it. It's just something that help you find what you're looking for. Okay, so this is the second one, and you see how perfect it is. I can even take you here. You can trust me. This is the 1 hour. If I take you to the 15 minutes, you see the cut and the candle, the cut of this cycle here. Okay. Well, this is the cycle that connected them. It's not a strong cycle. It's not the cycle, even if you can call it, just the transition of of the flow of the move. Okay. Now this is because of this wick. If you can see this part, if you can see this, tells me. This tells me you have an outer rim to search, and this week and those two convinced me and closed the deal. And you can see the 1 hour again. This pole have a cut. This can, you see, and you see how he transition. It's not a transition, it's visually here. In this case, it's a transition between cycles and the head bump. Okay, let's move through. Don't worry, this, it's not, it will give us, it has value. Let's, okay, this is the, again, the next one. Those are not confirmed, they're just um, presumption. Okay, not presumption, I don't know in English, speculation. So you see the cut, and you see the angle of the candles, and this angle that tells us you have another one, and we can move it here, and you have another one and another one. But I looking for the flow. So so I outlined the extremist one, so I can maybe get it. Don't worry, we'll take it step by step. Okay, next one. We're almost done. Now this, you can trust me. I don't think I need to go over every cycle, but you see this top, the angle, this whole it holds this whole part from moving, and then when he broke out of them, he exploded and started to realize this one, which I made the main one. I explain why, because this is the part I have the most information to do this. Right, another one, you see? Look at the beauty. One, and this cut. I love those cuts. Those are beautiful. Look, and maybe it could tell me it's not. You see? You see how he penetrated and followed it and tried to challenge it even. The rude of this guy. The Bitcoin is rude. You see? Like this. No, I'm sorry. This is the right one. You see? He's tried, but this rudeness. Even we can maybe try to see with those two the outline. He even broke it. Not broke it, but he converged. So that's probably what caused this and this. He felt himself. He will even try again. He will try here. This let's mark it. Let's make it red, so we know he's liking it. So okay, this is not. Let's move. But it's nice. I'm discovering as I record for you more things. So move on. Okay, now what I did here from all of this, I don't need more circles. I have what I am looking for. I can see it clearly. It has a 0.5 go through inside of him, the main trend that holds him, and there's two strong bows here and here. But I wanted this, okay? But those let me have the angle. I'll explain now. As you can see, I wanted, if you can see this circle has a 0.5. This is a 0.5. You see this? If I move it, you see? This is his middle point. And in middle point here sits, and it fits here, so I know it's part of this. It fits on the line. Okay, and the next one, I think this one, it's supposed to be on the line. I don't want to straighten it because it's good. So even if I have a little bit of mistake, I have another cycle that will land on the 0.5. So I'm not worrying. It's okay. I have the line. This line I'm pretty sure of. Okay. So, and I want to show you this. This inner cycle. This is a cycle inside of a cycle, and you can see it like this. Wait, let me. You see it? You see, take this and see how it goes through like a ring. Okay, so this is the cycle that grabbed this trend that I searched, and I think I found. So okay, now I have this one, and now this will be complicated because we are on a we're in a regular I don't know how to say it in Hebrew. We're not on log, okay? Now we're on log, now we're not, okay? So we're not on log, and the transitions will help us understand the chart, okay? Because we are trying, and I'll show you how I do it. So now I have this one, I'm going to track it. And I go to higher time frames, and I see he gave me, look at this, how this grab and the spin. Look at how the spin here. He gave me this. Look what he gave me. Look, this cut. This is amazing. This is the strongest level of all of this. All of this. This is the level. This is the 0.5. This break. people underestimate those levels because they seems like a one line, but you can see this is a very strong level. So people miss it because they don't have inside, so it seems it's look like a one line, so they miss it. But no, it's a daily, each candle is a day. So this is a strong level, you understand? So it gave me this cut, and he gave me this beautiful trend um, that he owned. Okay, but I know this is not what I'm looking for. Again, we are on regular. I'm when we go up on um, on time frames, the the log, the regular need to change to log, and we need to do it. We need to know when to do it. Okay. So as you can see, I have this now. Okay, this is the whole. This is what holds us. This is what we are dancing around. Okay, and it's very important. So because if I have this, I can do a lot of other things like this. Okay, now let's see. It's gonna take time. I want you to see this, this interaction, this candle, this candle, this candle. Okay, I want you to check out the precision. Again, he walks inside. They are they those two, and I have one more. They are the 0.5 of this. Okay, so they are catching it. This is the backbone of this. Okay, and it goes on. It's like a power array that goes with the timeline. Okay, so let's go move on because okay, now what I did, I want to understand the linear, because I know there's a um, linear perception to the. This is going to be a little bit complicated, but there's a linear profession that that holds the thing, and this is the one. This is holding it from the top. This is the parabolic grab from the top, and this is the linear line that that holding us here, holding it, just holding us. Let me show you. See the wicks? See the perfection of the wicks here? You see how we battle with it, and then boom, pop, and then return to cycle it and cycle it. Okay, so and where I got this line, two points, this point and this point of break. This is the point, the wick that broke the move. This move went through, all was good, and then in this point something broke, because he fell down, and then they tried to retest it. So we know the retest is giving us the specific line. Okay, and now we are on daily, so it's not will be totally, but let me show you something. Okay, so we have this, and now we turn into log, and want you to see this, where it's coming from, what is the source, this. And now when I know what is the reason and the catch of all of this ray is the big papa, is the father trend. It's the legacy. I don't know how to call it. Okay, so this spin around this, it's what's caused, and I'll show you. Okay. Okay. And so it will be visible. Let's go to the 4 hour. No, I don't think I have the past here to do the 4 hours, so you can see it clearly. No, I can't for the 4 hours. Let's do it on the one day. And it's okay, it's on the one day. I grabbed it on the one day, so it's cool. And to illustrate it, let's just do it one by one. Wait, no. This is the first one. Okay, this is the main one. See this wake, this break, and from when he cut this trend, he cycled it, gain momentum. The cycle get squeezes faster, and blast off. Retest and blast off. Okay, this is all part of the spinning process. Okay, and the second one, it's this. You can see he's set on it. He's set on the cycle and then fall into it. Fall in deep. Grabbed it and react to it. And when he reacted to it, he came back to this one and continue the process. Okay, so I can even consider this one or something lower from him to be a very dangerous if you pull a trend and take. Okay, it doesn't concern now. Just let's put them, and you can see how this small cycle, you can see it, it's beautiful. Look, see how he spins and they all the same angle. Okay, so and look at the position. I didn't put the trend here, I put it on those 2 points, this and this, you see. So look at the precision. Okay, so we know we're onto something. So now when I have those two, I can go to the bottom and see this. I want the floor of those two. If this is the rooftop and this is the one level of the grid of, let's say that, I will get to this, don't worry. So I want the floor. The floor starts, and with this wick give us this cut, this hold. It holds with the all connected, this and this, and the intersection here, it's what holds this whole weight. This whole weight sits on those two converging. Okay, I almost got this hit, but I'm not looking for it. I'm looking for something else. I'm looking for this, because the bottom of this, you remember, this is what is the thing here. No, let's see. Okay, now we're on regular, we were on log, and if this give us the trend, the channel, the main channel, so this one, the floor would be my 0.5 here, as you can see. Okay, and that's what I was looking for. And you can see this wick hits here, and the whole, again, spinning motion around it, and again, when you gain momentum, you can call this whole process accumulation, and this whole spinning process around the level, and the going up part. Okay, and you can see, look at how beautiful it is. Look, this is what I was looking for. Okay, to 0.5 this, and to give me the lower level of the whole thing. But mind you, we are on regular. This is all part of the same shebang, and I will show you what I mean. Okay, let's just continue. what I did. I took this level because this is the strongest level. Let me show you why. You see this candle? Okay, we won't waste time. This candle is super, super, super important. You can see he's holding this wick here, this whole part. Um, and wait just 1 second. And he's the level to watch for. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, let's continue. So he held the move and then the move broke. So the retest of this level is imminent. I mean, he need to be retested. So this, I know this is my target. This is where he's going. If he won't fall, and if we check that he's doing the right things, this is his target. We have the floor, which is the 0.5 of the whole move. You see, if I put another one here downstairs, this will turn out to be the 0.5, and this will turn out to be the one, the first, and the rooftop, the floor, and the middle. Okay. Okay. So I have this level, and what I did here, I took this one because I understood that this line is part of a channel, is part of a level grid. So I copied the angle and looked to the floor here to see if the falling happens, what are the our potential floor. Okay, so I have this, and the intersection can give me targets, pulling targets. I mean, if I have this intersection of this floor and this 0.5, so I'll know this point can be a strong visiting point, a touching point, before moving on here or here, depending on the structure and on the flow, on the reaction to the levels. Okay, so we're not done. What next? Okay, so now when I put the floor, this is just the lower level. Oh, sorry, this is if this is the channel, this is the lower level, this is the 786, this is the 0.5, and here he's stepping on the 382 Fibonacci. Those are Fibonacci values. If you don't know them, make a pause, read about it. It's very simple, and you know the values I talked about. So I have the channel. I have this channel, so I know I have this flow, and the 0.5 is a strong point. So this or this could be places dependent on the dance here. The accumulation process can be very long here, so it can accumulate, and then drop to the LPS. LPS could be here or here. This level or this level, this or this. Of course, it can even revisit here. The motion can be like this, like this. You understand? Okay. Maybe it's too long, but it will stay inside the channel like this, but or exceed it and sit on this. Of course, we'll have to see how he reacts and how he behaves. But this is the general motion which he is doing. Okay, so So we have here the whole setup. We have the floor. We have the parabolic triangle. I did it, and I want this. I will show you why. Let me just this. What is this? Okay. Right. What was I? This. The what is holding us from the top? What we broke and now what we broke as resistance is now support is this. Let me show you. Okay, it starts from this, the back tail of the preliminary stop of this of this accumulation. No, it's not the preliminary stop. Sorry, maybe it's this. No, it's not. It's not. Sorry, mistake. But this is the point that the strong point that started this move. So when I take this point and the point that broke here, you see, and this point, and I connected them to get this cycle. Of course, you have another one like this here and this middle. So you have the spinning, the spinning, the spinning is accumulating here, and then it push up to converge to this, because this it converged here first, and then it came back to it here. After the accumulation here, he pulled up, and then he did these two cycles to distribute, and then he fell down. And remember, this whole process gave us this strong candle, which is giving us this level. So we have the trend. I know it's a lot of things, but it all come together. We are trying to understand price charts. It won't be simple, but we know what we're doing. When this we don't need this. It's just for illustration. And so I know I have this, and he is giving me, if you can see, let me 4-hour it, the sit down. You see, he went up, converged with this, gained momentum, pulled up, made these levels are his hit points from transitions between cycles. So you can see it's all, the story is all now is, when you understand the line, the story tells you what is doing with each line, and what is the storyline, and where is spinning around, what line does he flirt with and makes his path. Okay, so we have this a level that hold us, and you can see he converged with it, and then he step on it and bounce, return, step on it and bounce. This is our support trend from the upside. Okay, so we have this that hold us from the down. They're both were resistance. We broke them with a great momentum, and now we turned them into a support. Yes, here, broke them and turned them both into a support. And our path is in with this parabolic trend. So they are our support, and this is our path. Okay, so we have that path until it will break it and transit to another one, to another layer here. Okay, Oh, let me see what is this. Okay, this is the lower one, and I told you I will do it. And look at how it all connects. Those two with this cut again. And now we'll get to the real part, because we know these two are are making this dance. So if you want to know how the dance is gonna end, you gotta ask them. So I decided to break them down. How I did it? First of all, we go into log and we'll see. You see, immediate when we turn into log, they both come into effect. On the regular, they are this trend. On the log, they become this one's support and this one's trend. Okay? So now in the log, I know the backside, always the backside, not this. This is not it. The backside decides if you can see the middle. You remember the 0.5, the backbone? The backbone starts here. So this is my boy. So let's check out the boy. What here I did? First of all, I noticed we have here a channel. Okay, you can see it. But I wanted to understand the channel, so I broke it down. Let me see what it did. Parallel. This is the channel, obviously, but I don't want the channel. I want the levels. I have the 0.5. I know it. I don't need the channel to tell me. I just put the channel to show you the channel, and we don't need it. What we need are the levels. See? Okay. So now I want to understand which level here is the backbone. Remember the backbone? This, the one that goes through the move and spinning around this strong line. So this line is the not 0.2. Yes, this line is the 0.2 of this channel. Okay, so if I have the 0.2, I can put the 382. If I have the 236, I can put the 382. Oh, I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay, now I have it. Now I have it, and I can throw another line here of this, copy paste it, and get the level that I'm searching here, which is the bottom one. So I have the the borderline between these two levels. So if I know, like, it's not no accuracy, just for the illustration, if I take this and put it here, so now I know I have, but it's not we need to measure it, and it takes time, but this is the outline. Okay, so the borderline between those two will give me the touch point to get momentum, so I'll know if it breaks it, I'll know we have a problem, and we might visit this 0.5, and maybe the momentum will break us and we continue falling until caught on some maybe the 618 of this. But this is worst case scenario. We still here have a lot of things that holding us, including this line that those cycles are, and these cycles, this is the which one we talked about. Okay, so we did a lot. I think it's taking too long, and the video will be long, and I don't want that. I still have those two lines that are this is our rooftop. It's parallel to this, which is the back tail, and strong lines. We don't have time. See this candle, this one is it connects with this level that broke the move. It connects with the back tail. It connect here with the sitting down before the cycle around this line begin. So this line I know is strong. This touch point and this all starts. I mean, he hold it. If he hadn't hold it, it would fall. It would continue, maybe continue falling. But the stop here, and little bounce made this cycle valid. So he got caught in this cycle in this 0.5. Okay, so this is the rooftop, and the lower level, which is also immensely strong. If you can see this candle, let me show you this one. The smallest candles are always the strongest, because they are the fight between bulls and bears. The fight is so intense that you can see even the block rising or being smaller. You just stay on the same size because the fight is so balanced, you know. Okay, so I hope you like this breakdown, and we can take a look where we at. And I have more, but these videos are taking long, so I hope you liked it. And if you like, press the like button, and bye bye.